Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Missouri.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Number 10 set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly. Brought down across his midfield to the 46. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Deep shot caught inside the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. And here's the handoff. Physical run breaks through a tackle. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough. He's close to the goal line, and the football comes out. Who's got it? Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Look at the blazing speed to that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Handoff to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it here. Fights through a tackle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Douglas. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long in the 45. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's brought down, a sack with the defense coming up big on this fourth down play.
And the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied at 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First and 10 now for the offense. Oh, it's a reverse. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Torres. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it on the jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And they get him down after the completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A grab behind the line. It's Douglas. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
Comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Play action here on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass caught down at the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to find room. It's Douglas. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like Missouri will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down here. Time for 1 more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Snags a quick throw. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Looks like he's going to run it. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. That's a design quarterback keeper. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Correct snap to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Arizona 21, Missouri 14.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The offense won with the hurry up.
And that's in Arizona.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. And the ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab, and a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Now it's second down here. On the run, it's Stevens. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense in hurry-up mode. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Arizona. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Escapes the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. It's caught downfield. That is a big play, finally brought down at the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Trying to find some room. It's Stevens. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Let's go!
Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Martin at the 25-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense getting set. Second down play here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
We'll try to run it with the option. Has the first down and more. He's got room looking for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Boy, this quarterback already has 2 touchdowns in this game, doing a great job of running the option. If I'm this defense coordinator, making some tweaks to have to account for the quarterback in the run game.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Remember last time, they were on a 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Missouri 14.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few.
Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll get him down that time. 3rd down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Listen, I'm not going to second guess from up here in the booth, but 3rd down and 1, just get the first down, move the sticks, and keep the drive alive. That one backfired.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The DB's backing off from the line now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Across midfield. Out past the 30. The 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. They never had a chance tackled in the backfield. No huddle now for the offense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. No huddle here for the offense. They'll hand it off. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. 1st down and 10.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. They'll try to run this one in. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got a 1st down and more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that 1st down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
3:25.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Black 24. Black 24.
Quarterback drops back. Looking to test the secondary. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.